Hello guys, today we will generate a new application which will actually allow us to prepare for Agentforce certificate faster. For this, what we are doing is we are going to Gemini, we are opening deep research, we are putting some prompt like this, and we are hitting enter. So right after that, Gemini will show us what is a plan, like what needs to be reviewed, what needs to be validated, right? And it will ask us if we are okay with it. So we are okay, we are clicking start. So right after that, there will be deep research of the market, right? So it will try to review YouTube channels, it will try to review different kind of articles, it will try to review quizzes which are available in the market, right? Plus, Salesforce biggest sites, like for example, from bloggers like Salesforce Ben and others, and Trailhead as well. So then what it will try to do, it's actually will try to focus on the strategy for resources preparation. It will review, like tons of different kind of sites, as you could see here, like a Trailhead, YouTube, some focus on Force and others. So then it will try to grab that content from inside. So once it will be able to do so, then it will be able to parse these questions, like try to find it out and update it. So now we could see that actually what it's doing, it's actually trying to understand what is the structure of the exam itself, right? It's trying to validate how many questions we have, what is the time, what is the passing score, and it's trying to review for each of the topics how much percentage it will actually take in the final exam. So then it's doing, like final extraction. So actually we could take a look, like especially what it's doing, right? Step by step. So it's already showing it to us, so we can just take a look, see where it is, and how we are progressing. Okay, so when it's just finished with deep researching, we have preparation guide, right, which is tell us what we need to learn, what is the exam logistics and mechanic. So it's tell us a little bit more about actual structure. Here we could see all the basics, like everything like this is actually prepared, and we could start, let's say, immediately read it, right, and go deeper through the results of investigations. But we were interested actually into the something which is actually helping us to practice ourselves, right? For that, what we could do is we could click on the create, and from here we could create a website, we could create a quiz, we could do whatever we want. So let's generate an app that will all right. So let's try to use something like this, and then let's click enter. So now what we expect that Gemini will be able to parse actually our request, right? And based on it, what it should do, it should generate for us an application. As you could see, what it immediately started to do, it starts to do an React application, all right? And here we have all the data, and the data is actually in the form of JSON. So here we have a question, we have options, we have what is the correct answer, right? And we have, like suggestions, what should be the right answer to our question, right? We could see how it's actually look like, and even we have here a button which allow us to upload more questions, right? So in that case, let's say we could try and see how it will work or not. So in this moment, what is the problem, right? We could not see, let's say, if we are going wrong, what is the wrong? So let's ask AI to actually make an update for our applications that we would like to first of all see what's went good, what's went wrong, right, immediately, and for us to show actually reasoning for the right answer. So let's actually type it. All right, we just added some prompt, we are just submitting it, and what do we expect that actually Gemini will rerun or rebuild our applications with small adjustments that we just set. So let us see. So it will now check for correct answer. Incorrect one will be with a red, and we will have a next button, and so on and so forth. So as we could see, it's still generating. So let's wait when our application will be ready. So for your information, we could build, like whatever tools that we want. So here just an example how to do something quick for us in order to be able to prepare for certification. So let us try now. So we would like to check an answer. It's actually highlighting for us that it's correct or not, and then we could go next. We could select something here, check answer. It's incorrect one, and then it's letting us know why next one is the correct one. So it's actually a good tool now for us to prepare. Plus, what we could do else is we could actually share this application with our colleagues or with whatever whom we want. We just copy that link from there. We are going to new Google page and we are trying to open this up. So let's see how it actually will look like when we will share it with somebody. So as you could see at this moment, it looks like exactly the same application, let's say, that we have in use for different kind of sites, right? Where guys trying to actually sometimes, like to sell it even for money. So at this moment, we just were able in a seconds generate some app, which is, let's say, absolutely free for use, and we could practice ourselves, right? When we will find out that we have not enough answers, what we could do is we could actually use an application, right, to upload for us more questions. And if it's required, we could even ask our application to, like to generate or update it to have more and more, like different kind of functionalities. So it's, like really a really good way for us to build something which we could use in order to prepare ourselves for focused learning. So thank you everyone for your attention and I wish you all the best.